Assalamualaikum and greeting. So, this is our video presentation about the labor force survey presented by Group C3. In this video, we will talk about our conclusion to each of the discussion and our recommendation to improve the labor force. Our first topic is unemployment rate in each state. This is our result, and we analyze a result by using histogram. The majority of states have unemployment rate of 2 to 4%, which is Johor, Kelantan, Pahang, Perak, Perlis, Selangor, Terengganu, and Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur, which means our country still has a very low unemployment rate. However, there is outlier which is Wilayah Persekutuan Labuan has 10% of unemployment rate. There will be 1 out of 10 people is unemployed. This is because the oil and gas giant have begun their employment cut.
Next, topic 2 is about the number of unemployed people and age. We are interested to know which age group has the highest number of unemployed people. From the box plot, the median is 22 years old, which means the half of the unemployed people is below than the age of 22, while the another half of the unemployed people is above 22 years old. And then, the interquartile range of this distribution is between 20 and 27 years old. That means there are 50% of the unemployed people is between 20 and 27 years old. Therefore, we can conclude that the younger generation is the largest group of the unemployed people.
We also wonder, does people with high education qualification will definitely get a job? However, from our result, we can see people who receive tertiary education has the highest unemployment rate. This because the lack of working experience among fresh graduates. Besides, there are also some graduates who don't have enough soft skills, but expecting for unrealistic salaries. But there is no proof that the educational attainment can affect the unemployment rate, means there is no relationship between the unemployment rate and education attainment.
In the following topic, we want to find about the relationship of number of agriculture and related workers and age. From this scatter plot, we can see that there is a positive trend. As the age is increased from 15 to around 40 years old, the number of agriculture and related workers will also increase. However, there is a downtrend for agriculture and related workers who is older than 40 years old. That means, as the age is increased from 40 years old and so on, the number of agriculture and related workers will be decreased. In order to ensure the correlation, the Pearson coefficient of correlation is calculated. By using Corel Excel formula, we got the correlation of 0.3054, which means there is a weak positive trend. As the people is getting older, the number of agriculture and related workers will also be increased.
Last topic, we analyze the status in employment in Malaysia. From this bar chart, we can see almost 3/4 of labor force are employees, but employers only contribute 4% from the total of labor force. The ratio between employer and employee is 1 to 18.5, means each employer hire around 19 employees. So, does this situation tell us Either our economy still depends on human force or automated. Based on heritage.org, the automation reduced the number of humans in particular tasks, but employees have historically moved to new or different sectors of the economy. We cannot say that there is an automated economy when the number of employees has dropped significantly. Therefore, our economy is either automated or still depends on human force cannot be answered by only referring the status in employment.
So, as recommendation, the automation field has to be rose in Malaysia, and this is because it may contribute a lot of job opportunities to labor market.